Another way to put this is, think of it as getting in touch with your future self, or the version of you that is already living the life you want to live. How does your future self show up in the world? You don't have to wait until you reach financial independence to start enjoying your life. You can do that much earlier and start living a life that you love and that's true to you. Welcome to Freedom Before FI. Using FIRE and life design techniques, we help you create freedom on your way to FI instead of waiting until you're retired to do the things that light you up. I'm your host Greg, a FIRE movement and life design enthusiast. If you're itching to get freedom now, then let's do this. Hello and a warm welcome back. Now it's officially summer in the Philippines right now, and the thing is, the Philippines is already in the tropics, like literally on the equator. So when it's summer season in an already hot country, trust me, it is boiling. Anywho, there's one little mindset shift that has helped me and I want to share it with you. I actually came across this when I was studying for an online coaching course. And it was such a simple principle, but yet so powerful. And I'll get straight to the point and tell you what it is right now. It's called the be, do, have principle. Now, before I explain what it is, it's probably more helpful if I explain what it's not first. Okay, so on this course that I took, the teacher explained that there are 3 paths people can take to achieve their goals and dreams. In other words, there are different beliefs people might have when it comes to achieving success in life. So of the 3, 2 of them are wrong and 1 is right. The first one is the victim, the second one is the worker, and the third one is the creator. So the victim, the worker, and the creator. Okay, let's talk about the victim belief first. So the victim believes that when they have X, and you could fill in that blank, then they'll do Y, then there'll be more Z, or Z, as we say in UK. So this might look like, when I have more money, then I'll be able to afford more travels, then I'll be more happy. So they have a have, do, be mindset. The victim usually waits for all the circumstances in their life to change before they do the things they want to do. This is something that coaches tend to see in their clients. Clients might feel stuck because they feel they need to have something they don't have in order to be successful. Alright, let's look at the worker mindset. So the worker mindset revolves around do, have, be. So they pride themselves on being busy. So for example, the more work I do, the more clients I'll have, therefore the happier I will be. So doers, they just keep doing. They get on a hamster wheel, which can lead to exhaustion and burnout, which actually is counterproductive in the long run. Now let's look at the creator mindset on the other hand. So the creator mindset signs up to the be, do, have model. The creator figures out the life they want, and this can be through like life design. Then they determine what kind of person they need to be in order to create that life. Another way to put this is, think of it as getting in touch with your future self, or the version of you that is already living the life you want to live. How does your future self show up in the world? What qualities do they have? What are their values? When we connect to the being first, we can easily access the best actions to take, i.e. the do, and then the haves, they just take care of themselves. Let's look at an example. Say someone with a creator mindset figured that they want to be a great professional chef. So in the be, do, have model, which is the creator model, instead of saying, okay, once I finish my chef certification, once I get the best chef knives, and then once I cook these types of dishes, then I'll be a great professional chef and I'll be happy. The creator says, okay, who do I need to be first? They may tell themselves, okay, in my mind, I need to take on the mindset and beliefs of an awesome professional chef first. For example, it could be being consistent, So the do part is to practice daily. Maybe it's being an avid learner. So the do part there is reading a lot of chef books or attending regular courses. So the being part tells you what you need to do. Then, as I said earlier, the haves take care of themselves. So the outcome in this scenario will more likely than not lead to that person being a great professional chef. And you can apply that model to other aspirations. For example, maybe it's being a great spouse, maybe an athlete, a great entrepreneur, or a great role model to your kids. By becoming the person you want to be, you will be able to do what that person would do and eventually have the success you desire. Now, I've used this model to help in different facets of my own life. For example, before I was quite overweight in my 20s, and I said to myself, I want to be a healthy person. So I started eating right, eating more vegetables, became vegan, exercising more frequently, doing a lot of team sports, individual sports. I also had aspirations to become the best version of myself. So I needed to become a reader. So I started reading books, reading blogs, all about personal development and mindset. So have a think, what goals and aspirations do you have in your life that you can apply this to? Let's all find that creator in ourselves and bring that person out more often. Thank you for spending your time with us today. If you need more help, you can check out our free guides and services on our website, freedombeforephi.com. If you have a burning question or just want to chat, don't hesitate to drop me an email at greg@freedombeforephi.com. If you found the show useful and want to be notified of future episodes, you can click follow on Spotify, Apple, or the app you're currently using right now. If you think the episode will help a friend or a colleague, feel free to share it with them. And lastly, if you learned just one good thing that will help you in your journey and you want to help us out, please do leave a 5-star rating on your podcast player app. That would help us out loads. Alright, so that's what I have for you today. Have a good one and I'll catch you next week. And as always, practice gratitude, live life by your design, and do things that make you smile. You got this.